Sinking driveway, settling patio, collapsing stoop, uneven pool deck. It's a fact. Concrete problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
It's the daily weather briefing video. This is the afternoon edition. This is for Monday, the 18th of July. I'm James Spann. Showers and thunderstorms are increasing across the state. In mid-afternoon, some of those are packing quite a punch, but not raining everywhere. You know how it goes on summer days around here. Let's begin with the upper air look across the country today. And again, the core of the really nasty heat remains west of the state. Over the southwest United States, there's broad troughing over the east, and there's a surface boundary north of here, and that's producing a number of showers and storms over the northern and central counties. That was the visible satellite view at mid-afternoon. And again, the northern half of the state with showers and a lot of clouds around. For much of central and south Alabama, the sky mostly sunny. Got a few pockets of convection near the Florida state line. In fact, here's the radar composite across the southeastern states. That was taken a little before 2 o'clock, and you can see strong storms near Birmingham. Also scattered storms over the Florida Panhandle. Some lingering light rain over parts of North Alabama. This is a live look at the radar, and you can see it's just absolutely pouring now in downtown Birmingham. And the storms are not severe by classic definition, but they are producing very heavy amounts of rain, very frequent cloud-to-ground lightning, some gusty winds involved here, and you can see the individual storms are moving northeast, the band itself sagging gradually to the south. So the Birmingham Metro clearly is going to see some good rains today. Kind of expand the view out here, and you can see the storms stretch from the eastern part of Tuscaloosa County through the Birmingham Metro, right up Interstate 59 toward Gadsden. And the storms that form for the next couple of hours, same thing, producing heavy amounts of rain, gusty winds, a lot of cloud-to-ground lightning. We can't promise rain for everybody, but it's certainly raining heavily in spots today. Check out temperatures, not too bad where it's raining. We've got 70s. 75 for Haleyville, 77 for Cullman. We'll take that anytime for July the 18th. At last report, Birmingham had 90, but most likely the Birmingham airport's down in the 70s now because of rain. And around the region, away from the showers and storms, we got mostly low 90s this afternoon. Here's the watch warning map for the southeastern states. Things are pretty quiet here. We have heat advisories in effect for parts of Oklahoma, Arkansas, Kansas. A few folks out west with flash flood watches in effect. Here's the severe weather outlook for the rest of today and tonight. We have risks near the Canadian border. In fact, an enhanced risk over parts of Montana and North Dakota. And understand that's on top of the heat ridge, and this is their tornado season. Down here, we have a level 1 out of level 5. A marginal risk for about the northern quarter of Alabama. And this is basically north of a line from Tuscaloosa to Birmingham to Weiss Lake. The area is in darker green. And really and truly, the way it's lining up now, the heavier storms should be along Interstate 59 initially and then sagging southward. And again, we see these outlooks from time to time on a summer day. There's no tornado threat today. Just keep in mind that some of the storms could produce strong gusty winds, and there might be a wet microburst in spots. That's a localized area of really strong winds, maybe enough to knock down trees and power lines and, again, scattered pockets. This is tomorrow. No organized severe weather expected here. There could be a few scattered storms. The risk is well to the north. This is day 3, Wednesday. Chance of severe storms north of here. And day 4, which is Thursday. A risk of severe storms over New England. This is the rain for the next 7 days. And again, I have to say this every time we show this map, your number will vary because of the uneven distribution of summer rain in Alabama. On some days, it might rain in your front yard, not in your backyard. One side of town getting 2 inches and flooding, the other side of town getting nothing. But on an average basis, rain amounts between 1/2 and 1.5 inches between now and the Monday of next week. And the tropics remain awfully quiet. I mean, it's just clear as could be across much of the Gulf of Mexico, the deep tropics, so no tropical storm formation expected for the next 2 days and for the next 5 days. So model fans, let's go. Here's the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 4. Again, the core of the heat is off to the west. And around here, we're still going to have a surface boundary around, and with that being the case, we'll see scattered showers and storms. Again, like today, not raining everywhere. A mixture of clouds and sunshine. We might stay under 90 in spots, the high in the upper 80s in many areas. This is Wednesday. Same thing, a few scattered storms during the peak of the daytime heating process. Probably not quite as many. We're expecting low 90s. This is Thursday. Again, scattered showers and storms around, very warm, humid, low 90s. Friday, evidence that the higher coverage of showers and storms could be down across the southern half of the state. But I stress, these maps are not that useful this time of the year. They're very useful in the cool season, but in the summertime with these random air mass storms, it has no skill in identifying where those things pop up. This is Saturday as the weekend begins. We start to trend hotter and drier, and this is Sunday. There could be a few storms around, no doubt about that, but probably not that many. This is a week from today, Monday the 25th. Notice that upper high all of a sudden is sitting on top of us, and if that's the case, it's going to be kind of hot and kind of dry with mid-90s. Let's go out 10 days. This is Thursday of next week, the 28th, and we've got that 594 upper high pretty much on top of us. And again, that looks kind of hot and kind of dry. So at this point next week, we'll probably see a lot of mid-90s and probably not much in the way of rain with the subsidence, the sinking air with that upper high on top of us. This is rain for Birmingham off the GFS ensemble between now and the 3rd of August. And again, you're looking at the green line here, which is the mean of the ensemble members. And the green line is suggesting rain amounts between 2 and 3 inches. Here's the latest look at the numbers coming off the National Blend of Models. It's got 89 tomorrow. We can celebrate that. And then highs in the 90s and lows in the 70s on through the 28th of July. And the latest 8 to 14 day outlook in the house. This is for July 25th through July 31st, showing the core of the heat a little west of here, but temperatures could be above average. So it's pouring rain. This is some video of the rain coming down in Fultondale today. This is from John Talbot, longtime sky watcher. He has gone over 1 inch, and we're thankful for the sky watchers. They help us every day. And here's a look at one of those downpours you can see north of Birmingham. And before we go, let's go back to the radar. And again, I'm doing this update live at about 2:10. And as we're doing this, you can see strong storms now lined up from near Woodstock and West Blockton down in Bibb County right through downtown Birmingham. And then up Interstate 59, Trussville, Springville, Asheville, Gadsden, and then scattered storms over into Cherokee County. And the band is slowly shifting to the east-southeast. So if you're east and south of that line, a good chance you'll see a pretty good downpour today. And again, storms can produce strong gusty winds, a lot of lightning and heavy rain, but so far they have been relatively behaved in that they have been under severe limits today, but of course we'll watch those carefully. So that is it for the afternoon weather briefing today. Thanks a lot for taking the time to watch. If you're new to this, we do these updates twice a day, early in the morning about 5:30, then about 2:30 or so in the afternoon. Of course, we'll go live whenever we need to. We have notes over on the blog. That's AlabamaWX.com. We pour our heart and soul out over there. And if you can, watch us this evening. We'll be on television, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. And hey, it's Monday night. You know what that means, the Monday night weather party, Weather Brains. Again, if you've never seen the show, we've been doing it for 16 years. And it's a core audio podcast. And the show is released to the world after midnight tonight. But a lot of people watch it live. We have a video version. You could watch it live on YouTube. And that's... Weather Brains now has its own YouTube channel, and again, we always have a lot of fun with that show every Monday night. It hits at 7 o'clock Central, and we've got some just really smart people on the show. In fact, we had that photograph of the red lights over the North Pacific, if you saw that on the Facebook page I posted yesterday, and Dr. Neil Jacobs immediately knew what it was, where there were all these great conspiracy theories, and the pilot did not know. He flies that route often. He's not seen that. But Dr. Jacobs immediately said squid fleet, a bunch of fishermen down there, big fleet with these really bright red lights, and that's just how they do that. But anyway, Weather Brains tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central. And again, just search Weather Brains and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hey, I got to go. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great afternoon, and God bless.
Sinking driveway? Call Alabama Professional Services. Settling patio? Call APS. Uneven pool deck? Call APS. Collapsing stoop? Call APS. Cracking sidewalk? That's right, call APS. It's a fact. Concrete problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today.